Yeah, morning, folks. So I said last night, if dollar Swiss comes back down here, uh, this game is going to change, and it has. It's come back down. It's showing us red numbers for the second time. Yesterday it showed red, and it went immediately green again. Um, at that low, while there was low resistance numbers here, like we're seeing now. Yeah. So this, from a local perspective, would be a buy, but I have a feeling that this will fail. Um, let's move here. See, on a local perspective, quickly look across. Okay, Swiss is weaker, those numbers locally, okay, up to here. But now the 4 hour is the strongest one. And then now these numbers, the dollar is less. Okay, and we're red here again. Let's look at dollar index versus Swiss index, and that's higher. Look. So um, the, this is telling us that this is over. It's come back here twice. This should have rocketed up last night, and the clue is in the Swiss, because Swiss is basically going first. So this is going to change the whole game for everything else. So we've abandoned ship on everything, and now we're going to monitor these numbers. We're thinking that Swiss has become the dominator, but it's not really going to be too necessary at this point. Um, to follow that, I mean, it will unravel as the days go on. This should get redder and redder and redder, and then we're looking for this now to go red. So we'll sell any dollar numbers that are looking like this. So we need something that's above. Swiss, hang on. 330. Okay, so we can sell USD CAD. Um, what else is there? Let's move this over. $503. Yeah, so we got to wait on the other ones, but we'll have opportunities. You see, we got New Zealand and Aussie both strong on a local perspective, while dollar is red. So a buy in Aussie and New Zealand a little earlier would have been good, but video's done a little bit late, so I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll enter these in Asia or something, the Aussies, if it's looking good. But I don't want to hold overnights like in reds. But basically, that's what I don't really want to do. But we do know that we're due for a pullback in the dollar. This has gone first. Now the question is it going to hold these red numbers and increase? That's all we're interested in now. We'll just keep watching those red numbers and stay short, and then keep looking here. This is the easiest way to do it. But to get the clue, like last night, I had an idea that this wasn't going to go because against the Swiss, the CAD, it wasn't looking. Um, good. It was looking like CAD Swiss would come down. So if CAD Swiss is going to come down, that's suggesting continued Swiss strength, and dollar will follow the CAD. And that's what I was seeing. But the rule is we can't ever go against the monthly. Well, now the monthly has changed. It's given us an opportunity. We still managed to make money even on the wrong side because the other ones were paying us. But if you notice, every time we were to sell pound now, it's coming back. It's come back. It's come back. So I'm thinking we're going to get a pop up. Yeah. And then maybe it will start all over again and dollar will carry on up. I don't know. But if dollar drops and this is the end of the move, that means then stocks can continue up, which is what I thought was going to happen anyway. I didn't believe we're going to get a stock crash. I don't believe, and I still don't believe we've seen a stock crash, because NASDAQ is supposed to go up for the foreseeable future, and that's going to hold the stocks up. Everyone's calling for a stock crash during the Shemitah year. It seems like there should be one, but to me it feels like the way they're setting this up, they're just going to print more money and then do the digital ID, so they won't ever have to pay this debt back, so they don't need it to crash. That's what I'm thinking, but I still think they want gold to crash. They have to have gold has to crash, so we'll come back and revisit gold later. I think what we're going to do, if we want to sell this again, the only way we're going to do it is we need to see these go red and then back to green again, and dollar is the strongest one against everything. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking out loud here, waffling on a bit, and that's the video. So we're short dollar Swiss, monitoring these numbers closely. All right, peace.